What's up, guys, gals, and book nook pals? It's Buck the Bunny with another book nook unboxing, and today we're taking a look at the Sakura Kimono shop from the Cutebee Japan City Walk series, one of the featured kits in our current event. It's a cute little textiles and kimono shop from their City Walk series. The kimono hangs like a waterfall, unfolding a tranquil universe of color. Moon white, like a Kyoto courtyard covered by the first snow. Sakura pink, like the dawn spreading over Mount Yoshino. Before the dressing mirror, you encounter another self, like a gentle poem drifting through 100 years. I like that. It does give us a nice, easy 2 out of 5 difficulty on this. It is part of the City Walk series. So let's take a look at what we got here. My guess, opening it for the first time, again, we're going to have our standard Cutebee setup. So we're going to have our Animal Crossing style pouch with our 1 or 2 LEDs with a touch sensor, with our little emery board, maybe a little sheet of those clear tabs for taping down wires, our instruction manual, and a couple runners. That's my guess. Let's take a look. Looks like I got it. Ooh, wait a second. I see something new in this one. Let's take a look. Let's keep looking. What we got here? Oh, all right. So we got a little mirror here. Got a piece of vellum. So we're gonna have like one of those doors. Ooh, interesting. It looks like our touch sensor popped off. It's not. The touch sensor is actually connected to the wire with a jump plug. It's usually soldered right on there. That's interesting. It looks like we got the one single LED. We have some windows. We have our emery board. Oh, no, our emery board. We have our tape squares. We have our erase paper. We have our little mirror. Alright, I assume we're going to have no surprises with everything down here. Maybe a sheet with a sticker or two. Ooh. You know what? I gotta stop talking before I look at these guys because I'm just eating it big time. I did not predict the rice paper. I did not catch the new wiring on the touch sensor. I did not catch the mirror. Oh, I'm sorry, the 2 pieces of glass. I did not catch the rice paper, and I thought maybe 1 or 2 stickers, but we got a whole sheet here, including this cool magazine cover. It looks like Tokyo Magazine. Some cool classic floral patterns. Looks like a border, some curtains, some scarves or pieces of fabric hanging down, and some windows and maybe some stone. I don't know. And that's a kimono belt, I'm guessing. That's pretty cool. All right, standard. Nothing surprising in here, though. Pretty straightforward. Cutebee instruction manual, full color, good directions, multiple translations. You know, everything's pretty straightforward in here. And if you've done one of these, you've done a bunch of these, and it's pretty clear as to how the general assembly is going to go. Now, already I can tell you I like the color scheme on this. Obviously, kimono shop in and of itself, not typically my oeuvre, but all things considered, as part of a set, you still want to enjoy aesthetically what you're building, even if it's not in terms of the subject matter. So while the clothing store is not really my thing, still appreciate it if it's something visually appealing going into a set. This does look like a mirror here. Don't love the cut. Looks to be a little off-center, so you're going to have some brown, a lot of brown up top and not an almost flush on the bottom. But unsurprisingly for these, we have a pretty much completely double-sided printing on this sheet. All right, this is going to be our back piece with our battery, door, Sakura tree, plenty of opportunities for 3D, adding some 3D flowers to these. I recently started doing some bamboo 3D, which is really cool. I think it adds a nice effect to these. Well, look at this. I've never seen this before. So they're aware. So you guys have always seen me have to tape these pieces to hold them in. And this actually comes with tape on these pieces to hold them in the runners as they go. Please leave a comment below if you see this, if you've done this kit. Did yours have this as well, or was this just a quality control thing online? I don't know. I really do like the colors on these, though. It's almost like a pastel scheme here. Even the wood is, there's a warmth to the brown in the wood. I don't know if it's really picking up on camera, but it's a really nice tone to it. Again, everything feels like it belongs, which I'm not surprised from a Cutebee kit. But if you look like the harsher browns here, they contrast nicely with the overall warmer tones, softer tones rather, of the kit. This is a cool little background pattern here. I like that as well. The roof, again, good opportunities for some petals to be put on there. And I know D. Gidman is been making these 3D by scalloping in these tiles on the underside. And then our base is pretty standard. We obviously don't need double-side printing on that because this is going to be the base piece of the kit. So, guys, Sakura Kimono shop. So it's the Cherry Blossom Kimono shop. Pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy here. Nice, subtle. I'm curious to see how the mirror fits in. I do like the change in the touch sensor, how they did that. All in all, it's a neat little set, guys. So that's number 7. We got one more to go in the series, and then we'll hopefully have a wonderful build period where I think we have something over 50 people participating and see all your wonderful adaptations. I'm going for just the straight up village of 8, but I'm curious to see what you guys do with yours. So until now, good luck, good nook. Let's pluck the bunny.